Are you ready to check? So I already did this solving if you weren't here for it. So I said 90 cannot go into 5. There are 0 groups of 90. 90 cannot go into 57. There are 0 groups of 90 in 57. So now I'm trying to figure out how many groups of 90 are there in 572. So counting by 90s, counting my groups. One group would be 90, 180, 270, 360, 450, 540, 630. Oh, 630 is too much. That's bigger than what I have. I'm going to take one away. And that would give me 6 groups of 90. And what was 6 groups of 90? So it's your multiplication. 6 times 90. I couldn't get to 572, but I could get to 540. And now we subtract. 2 minus 0 is 2. 7 minus 4 is 3. And of course, 5 minus 5 is 0. I don't have anything to bring down, so that's going to be my remainder. There were 6 groups with 32 left over. If you didn't remember to check your work, please stop now, check your work, and then when you're ready to check your work, checking your work, come on back. Okay, checking your work, remember the rainbow. Do that action every time if it helps you remember. Going up and over. So we're taking our 90, going over, and multiplying by our 6. 90 times 6. I don't know what 90 times 6 is, but I know 9 times 6 is 54. And I add a 0. Well, that's not what I started with. Don't forget to add your remainder at the end. So I'm adding 32. And that would be 2, 7, 5. 572. 572. We got it right. Okay, let's do a little bit more practice. We're going to do it in our problem set. So you need your blue Learn book out. And if some of you happen to have the module 2, 3, or 3, 4 book, we're still using modules 1 and 2. We're still in module 2 right now. And we are on page 247. 247. Let's take a look. Lesson 19, problem set. The directions say divide and then check. The first problem is done for you. How nice of them. So it's 41 divided by 30. Look at how they set it up. That first number goes underneath the division sign. 41 divided by 30. And they said 30 can go into 41 one time. And they had 11 left over. Look at how they checked. We do the same thing. I just write it all in one. So I would do 30 times one group is 30. And their remainder was 11. So they had 41. I just take out this part basically. Okay, your must-do problems. We're going to do every other one on question 1. Of course, you can always do more. Some of you said, I wish we had more practice. Look at that. They give you a whole booklet full. And of course, one of these will also be the challenge too. So your must-dos are B, D, and F. B, D, and F. I don't like how little room they give you. You could always solve on your whiteboard. Or one trick, you can always rotate your page and solve this way. So this would be 80 divided by 30, written this way. It's up to you. All right, and when you're ready to check your answers on B, D, and F, go on to the next slide. Good job.